Today, I'm going to show you exactly why you need the cornucopia in 99 Nights in the Forest. To unlock it, you need to have 8 Thanksgiving guests. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, so let's go ahead and start! Alright, so like I said, the cornucopia is the best item in the game. It's a furniture item. You can only get it if you have 8 guests. I'm going to get all 8 guests, and then by day 5, I'm going to buy the item from the Furniture Man, and I will show you exactly why it is so good. Now, you're going to need a few extra things, so let's go ahead and get everything we can while we can. Also, to get the 8th guest, you really want to play as the farmer because you need at least a few pumpkins. I think you need 1 pumpkin to get the 8th guest. And then obviously if you want the 10th guest, you need more pumpkins. Oh my god, look at these trees all close together, huddled like Fuen. I can chop them all down in 1 swing. Okay, well, a couple swings. First things first, I'm going to try and get the fire up as fast as possible. We need to get it up to at least level 4. And then we will go around and start collecting a lot of the ingredients. I need to get a weapon so I can start killing some of the turkeys. Hopefully I can get a spear. If not, I guess I can always just, get a gun. Oh, a good axe. I'll take it. Why not? I don't really need a good axe, but I'm never not going to need one, so whatever. We also need a little bit of money from the Furniture Man gets here. Now, obviously, once you get 8 guests, you need to go back to the main menu and select the furniture items you want to spawn with. Not spawn with, but the ones you want the Furniture Man to spawn with, because obviously, he doesn't have everything. And out of all the limited items that you've unlocked over all these events, you can still only select 3 to have at one time. I think that's silly. Either way, it's not really that big of a deal. Also, look at all these trees. This feels like a very wooded little base. Look at all the trees around the picnic table or the Thanksgiving table. It's so pretty and cute. Gotta push all the way out. Ooh, we gotta talk to the fairy. She'll have the chili pepes we need for one of the dishes. Night is already approaching. I'm definitely not on pace if I wanted to get all 10 dishes, but I'm doing just fine if I just want 8. Hopefully, do I have enough flowers yet? Oh, I don't. I'll have to talk to the fairy tomorrow. That sucks. Here we go. The last few flowers that I need. We also need to get a decent amount of stuffing. That's why I need a gun or at least a spear. I actually would prefer a spear. What do we have? Ooh, a revolver. I will take it. My little turkey friend. Oh, dude, he dropped stuffing right away, too. We'll go ahead and grab some of these sweet potatoes. Going gobble gobble. Yeah, basically you want to make sure that you get stuffing early on because that's the only one that's kind of tough to get from the turkeys. I think we need 4 or 5 total stuffings. I don't remember the exact amount. Get 5 just to be safe. Set everything out. We have 1 stuffing, 4 more to go. Definitely need some kind of melee weapon because this is not going to cut it. I guess I can go ahead and kill some wabbits. Hunting season. There's the foot. We have the foot. Also over here for Furniture Man, we need a few of the morsels as well for some meal. Most likely I'll just end up eating these and I'll kill a wolf for a morsel later. Come on, dude, show up. All right, Furniture Man, take it, please. Good sack. Yes, thank you. Ooh, here we go. We got a house over here. That'll help me get wood. We need wood to get the crock pot down, obviously. I'll probably take a break on the fire. I don't think I need to get the fire up anymore anyways. I do need a strong axe, but I can worry about that way after dinner. Right now, we need to focus on getting dinner. And actually, I have a good axe. That's good enough to get into the forge, because yes, we need to get into the forge. Go around. We're just gonna... Oh my god, look, another house, which means hopefully more chairs. And that'll prevent me from having to cut down any of the poor trees. We don't have to kill Mama Tree. Oh my... Okay, another house. Houses are kind of all over the place here. Oh, I need to get back here. We gotta look for a weapon still. Okay, Wolf, I see you. You're seen. Wolf dead. Unfortunately, I'm hungry. We're gonna have to run back to the base. Hopefully, I can get something useful here. A weapon would be great. Another revolver. I already have one. Ammo's good, though. Okay, more ammo. This is fine. As long as I got something that I can kill turkeys with, which is the axe. I have an axe. But it takes a long time to kill them with the axe. It's much better if we can get some kind of spear. Yo, chili pepes. I don't even have to talk to the fairy, which is good because I totally forgot about her. All right, let's kill a few more of these turkeys. Why are you running towards me? I shot you. Oh, dude, stuffing again? Okay. I'll carry it back to the base. I don't care too much about the legs because you get that every single time you kill a turkey. Still gobbling like crazy. All right, that is definitely a lot. I don't think it's enough, but it's close. We still need a little bit of scrap. 5 pieces. Stop freaking out, turkey. Just die. Sorry, buddy. Wow, dude, they're all dropping stuffing. I swear, the first time I did this, it was so hard to get stuffing. And now they all have it. Just load up on all the sweet potatoes. We need a decent amount. I also need a decent amount of berries. Sweet potatoes I actually can eat. Berries, we gotta save. What to save the batteries? All right, let me drop everything out. Get a good inventory of things. No, I don't care about the deer. Eating an alligator is not an alligator. It's a bear, but sometimes they look the same. Honestly, I really want an alligator now. It'd be cool if they made an alligator in this game. All right, dinner is served. We need 2 berries and a turkey leg. Great. I'm just gonna get done the ones that I can now. Obviously, I still need chili pepes and a few other things to spawn and pop up. Turkey legs. Hey, come on, turkey legs. Okay. All right, let's get everything down. I don't want to accidentally put something in there I do not need. Here we go. Let me go ahead and eat some of these sweet potatoes too. I know I'm hungry. Don't eat the stuffing, save the stuffing. We still got 3 days. We have plenty of time to get another 7 meals. Juice, put the juice over here on the table where it goes. I guess we just put it on that table and it sets it. All right, I'm gonna be smart about this. We're gonna go out, we're looking for some kind of melee weapon, preferably a spear. They swing fast. Okay, an axe, that sucks. I do not want an axe. I also do not want to go into the snow biome. I hate the snow biome. Hopefully they add a 3rd biome that just completely gets rid of the snow biome. Let's get another box of chili pepes out, which is very interesting. I had chili pepes already, and I do not see them around the map. Oh, there they are. Okay. I was a little worried. I was like, I did all that work. I picked up chili pepes already, and they didn't pop up. Turkey legs. Thank you. Oh, out of ammo. Turkey leg again. I guess I can try and get a rifle. I was really hoping for a melee weapon, but a rifle kills the turkeys just as fast. Ooh, defense blueprints. I do not want to touch that with a 500-foot pole. I have a bunch of guests coming into my base. It'd be rude if I, put a booby trap in there when they all came in to hang out. Man, I was really hoping that I'd find something useful, but there's just nothing useful. Oh, you know what? I'll take med kits. I don't really need them, but I'll take them. I'm just trying to gather, I guess, some fuel now. We'll level up the fire again. I might have to push out a little bit further. Okay, here is the forge. That is good. Night is approaching. That is bad. Oh my god, all the wolves are still chasing me. I thought we were safe. We are not. I also may or may not have completely forgotten about setting up my crops. That's not good. That's okay though. Things are going fine. We have a lot of things that we need. We're actually gonna eat some of these morsels. I do not need that many. Here we are. Crop down for pumpkin. Crop for crop. We still got 3 days. That crop should grow. What, right? It grows every 2 days? What does it say? Every 2 days. It better not let me down because we need corn as well. I'm gonna get another crop down just in case because obviously, like I said, we need corn. Ooh, dude, we got the sky is on fire kind of night. I haven't had that in a long time. All right, we have a bunch of crops down. This should definitely get us what we need. I kind of forgot that we also need corn, but we should be completely set with corn. Now, I think I just need to go chop up some of these poor little guys with an axe. I do not have any kind of weapons that are like gonna help. Maybe I can push out one more time just to make sure that there is nothing useful nearby. But we also have to kill some wolves. Yeah, this is fast enough. Why not? Kill the wolf too. Check out this chest. Oh, there's definitely gonna be a spear in here. I'm gonna call it spear in here. Please. The furniture man's gonna be here tomorrow. Oh my god, another good axe. That's the 3rd good axe. I'm gonna say the furniture man is gonna be here tomorrow. So I gotta make sure that I buy the cornucopia from him. But we're not gonna be able to get the hammer and the other stuff until the end, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit to do that. Need to get the meals done first. Okay, getting a little unlucky here. No stuffing from any of these turkeys, and I can tell they got stuffing in them. Look how fat they are. Okay, really? Come on, guys. No stuffing again. Oh, this one's screaming stuffing. No stuffing again. I killed all the turkeys. These 6 have died. All right, we're getting attacked. Let's get back to the base. I guess we can go ahead and get the next meal down. Let me drop everything out. It was steak, morsel, and carrot. I know there's a carrot around here somewhere. Here it is. Casserole on the table. Corn. We need the corn next. Preferably, I would have gotten the farming plots down earlier. I kind of forgot that they needed to be down instantly to get this corn. But that's okay. We got plenty of time. And I'm positive corn. We're going to get at least 2 pieces of corn from this stuff. Sweet potato. I guess we'll run back over here where the turkeys are supposed to be respawning. They should be back by now. They're not back. I lied. We'll hang out here until they come back. All right, daytime. Turkeys are back. I do love that the turkeys respawn so fast. Furniture man is here. Okay, turkey are flying all over my face. Flying around my face. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, stuffing. Great. That's what we needed. I think that's actually the last one we needed, but just in case, let's get another one killed. Harvested. I don't know. It sounds mean when I say kill. All right, we'll just grab the leg. Unfortunately, I do not have a map down, so I can't find out where the furniture man is. We can quickly run back and build a map, though. All of the corn has grown, and wow, even some cake. Get this over here for stuffing. That's excellent. Let's get our map quickly. Put it right there. Furniture man, of course you're over here in the snow biome. When are you never not in the snow biome? If there's a snow biome, the furniture man runs it. If only I had a little hat that would keep me safe. I don't have one though. All right, we'll go ahead and buy the Thanksgiving table and then the cornucopia. Let's head back. Let's finish what meals we can. I think we can actually get most of the meals done, especially now that we got all of our corn and pumpkins grown in. So we need 2 pieces of corn here. So look, I have backup corn in case I mess up. Sweet potato. Those are not sweet potatoes. These are sweet potatoes. Delicious. Thank you. Eat the sweet potatoes. Again, the stuffing is going to be a little bit of, you know, close. We'll see if I have as much as I need. Next up, turkey leg, turkey leg, turkey leg. Thank you. Turkey leg, turkey leg, turkey leg. Turkey on the table. Stuffing, stuffing, stuffing. Stuffing, stuffing, stuffing makes stuffing bowl recipe. Look at this. We're doing pretty good. We need 5 more dishes to get to 10, but we're going to be able to get to 8, no problem. Chili pepe, chili pepe, chili pepe. Nope, that's not true. 2 chili pepes and stuffing. We are 1 more meal away from 8. Here we go. Now, the 8th meal is what is hard. I was lucky and I had a piece of cake spawn here, but sometimes you are not that lucky. Sometimes you have to go out and find cake, which again, cake is not that hard to find. It is around the map pretty often, but if you can't get it to spawn around the map, then you gotta somehow get it to spawn in here. And yeah, that's tough. Sweet potato pie on the table. That is 8. So for the last 2, we need a swordfish and 2 chili pepes. And then the one after that, you need 2 ribs and a pumpkin. Now I'm telling you, that's too much and I ain't doing all that. I just wanted to make sure that we got down all 8 because that is what you need to unlock the cornucopia. And I'm going to show you the cornucopia in a minute. Here it is. Now there is a secret to this cornucopia that first, to be able to actually unlock, we have to go get the hammer. So we're going to be doing that right now. Actually, we're going to wait until daytime because it's dark and spooky out and the deer's trying to murder me. Sure, it's almost daytime. Listen, the deer's not trying to murder me, actually. It's the owl. So that's fun. Now, lucky for me, I do not need to do anything special. Like the forge is already broken open because I got super lucky and we had a meteor strike hit. Which, like, hey, you know, meteor strikes, bad for society, but great for me right now. That's awesome. Now, unfortunately, there are going to be some crabby people in there that I cannot really deal with. I have no weapons, but that's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to go ahead and collect what I need. Then I'm going to run in there and we'll build this thing. Hey, crabs, please leave me alone. All right, so I may have lied. The crabs are, oh my God, wait, no, Wolf. Wolf came out of nowhere and attacked me. Double team, not fair, not fair. All right, let me go ahead and drop all this down. Please leave me alone, guys. Let the hammer get made. Let the hammer get made. I just want to make sure I get back to my base in time to enjoy the festivities. All right, hammer in my inventory. That's nice. Let's get out of here. So we basically have everything I need to show you why the cornucopia is the best item in the game. I know it took a while to get here, but I had to show you how you can get it because if you don't know how to get it, then what's the point? So yeah, just make sure that you get all 8 guests to appear. Once all 8 guests appear, you can, you know, unlock the cornucopia. You also have to make sure you add it to your 3 items in the main menu or kind of in the waiting lobby. If you forget to do that, that is bad. You will not start with it. So finally, it is time to show you why this is the best item in the game. You see the items around it? There are pumpkins, they highlight. The apples, they highlight. The carrots, they highlight. The berries don't, and the corn do not. I'm not sure why. But the reason why they highlight is because you can eat them all, meaning that you can get food from an item that you buy from the Furniture Man. And it's not just any food, it's pumpkin. It's like some of the best food you can get in the game without cooking a meal. Now, obviously, it does suck that you cannot eat all the food, but then again, who cares? You get that much. But that's not even the best part. The best part is you can pick it up with the hammer, select it again, place it down, and you have all your food again. And it works. You can just continuously eat it and set it down. Now, it is a little bit bad because you can't pick up any of the food. The pumpkins you can't pick up, the apple, nothing can be picked up. You cannot use it in the crock pot at all. That also sucks, but it is still pretty cool. That is infinite food. One of the downsides, it does drop corn everywhere. As you can see, there is a path of corn led left, wherever it is. But still, this is like so clutch. You don't have to worry about food anymore. All you need is the cornucopia and a hammer, and you never have to worry about food. You literally can load up on food every single time before you leave your base. And then when you get back to your base, you just pick it up, place it back down, and feast. And speaking of feast, look, we have more food. I have a second turkey, all for the fairy. Come on, guys, enjoy the dinner. Oh, you know what? Let me invite more guests. Here's a second table. Come on, guys. We'll put a turkey over here. This is great. Pretty much everybody came except for, you know, the deer. Oh, I need to make sure they all have their festivity food. Their festivity drinks? I don't know. Wow, they all want drinks. You guys drank so fast. I wonder what happens if you don't give them drinks. Do they care? Are there fights? Does the pelt trader's mouth get... Okay, pelt trader, why are you eating like that? He's eating like he's never seen food before. He's gobbling on the food. The loud music also is very nice. Okay, guys, come on. Everyone get your food. Oh, God. Jesus. Guys, what's going on? Uh-oh. Hey, guys. I have become one with the table. Unfortunately... Oh, wait. I can't get out. Hey, this is interesting. I noticed that, you know, I'm stuck underneath here. That sucks. I can't get out at all. There's nothing I can do. Maybe I can... Can I pick something up with a hammer? Oh, let me open up the cloche. There's nothing wrong with this. I can open up the cloche and see what's in there. What is that? Oh my god, that's the really good hammer. The obsidian hammer. There's really only one option. I have to respawn and then revive myself. I can't believe I just died for nothing. That is so silly. I've never had that happen before where you spawn underneath the table. Bring me back. I guess maybe because I was dumb and I put a second table. But look, all these Thanksgiving meals. And you don't even need the Thanksgiving meals if you get all 8 guests and you get the cornucopia. I mean, who cares, right? Let's go ahead and open up these, see what we have. Oh my god, a chainsaw and a thorn body. So we have like the best melee weapon, the best armor, the best thing to cut down wood, and a ray gun. Okay, this update is pretty crazy. Like, the amount of stuff you can get in it is crazy, but then also, this cornucopia, I'm sure they're gonna patch out the cornucopia, even though I don't know why they would. I'm just gonna keep eating food from the cornucopia. It's the greatest item in the game. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm telling you, the cornucopia is insane. The amount of food that you can just get from this now without worrying about like hunger for the rest of the game. Now, obviously you have to, you know, serve 8 guests, but everything is super easy to get besides the pumpkin and cake. If you play as the farmer class, you can guarantee get a pumpkin every single time. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye. Let me go and eat all meals. All 7 meals. I don't need them anymore.